premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here. Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
Starry night, a loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates.
Hooray and congratulations as well, Mr. Gallivere, on your maid anchor. I too was able to get maid anchor. Hope you're doing very well. I mean, obviously on the Tuesday it's always a is he or won't he, will he, won't he stream. So yeah, we're streaming. Apparently there's drops, so I'll put it in the title. Don't care. I mean, I still suck at titling things, but whatever. Hope you're doing well anyway. Congratulations once again on the waifu. I look forward to seeing what her stories are and the outposts and whatnot as well. I actually need to get around to editing the ones I've already done. I've been very lazy on that. Yeah, But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill today because chilling is good. Chilling is good. You kind of hate solo raid material H now. Why? Kalita does not have any voice lines at the moment in this. Okay, so she's still currently not available. Her voice actress isn't available right now. Shame. Shame. Well, I just don't do the quality time then. It's that simple. It is that simple. I know Lycon isn't, but I didn't think that hers wasn't, so I am very sad. But it's fine. I can still invite because the old stuff's still there, so yeah. I just wanted to hang out with you. Where should we meet? Well, come to random play. I like how even though she is, I'm pretty sure she's still an adult, is Khalida. No one ever seemed to ship her and Wise together. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the actual character itself? Yeah, he is probably after Mockingjay at the moment. Maybe. Just because Hugo, he definitely has a history of him and stuff like that as well. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've not had him missing. He's still been around for me, so. But hey, I managed to get Inky to be part of the household now, which is nice.
Today's special is the electric margarita. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
As you should be, milady. I hope I'm not disturbing your business, Proxy. It just happens it's our regular scheduled visit to Bellabog Partners these days. We appreciate your continued support of our company. Here's a small gift. It's not much, but please accept it. What did he give me? The leader boldly stuffed the gift bag into my hand. The bag was full of supplies that could be used in the hollows. Oh, nice. Can I have another one? If I had it my way, I'd give you more. Unfortunately, the gifts we bring to clients are all accounted for by Ben. If the accounts don't balance, Ben would tear his fur out. I prefer him with thick fur, don't you think? So I'm going to give you the secretly. It's on me. Just don't tell anyone. Especially don't tell Ben. I've had such a great time chatting. I almost forgot I had a meeting to get back to. Well then, see you later. Hope you'll continue to work with Bellabog Heavy Industries in the future. I'll drive you. No, it's too much trouble for you. Heard your brother really treasures that car of yours. But I'd seriously like to try it. Anton said your car is super nice. And I won't be shy. I'll wait right here while you go get the car. Don't forget to invite me next time. Nice. Then for work, I'd love to have a nice chat. I just love the fact as well that that jacket she wears is supposedly way too big for her too. Good. I've been after her for a while. So solar ray, material H, summons mobs that rapidly have their HP increase until you only do 1 damage, and you can only kill them, be a distribute damage or someone who with absurd fire rate. So that's the thing is, I've never had any problem, but I know what you mean. Mostly just because, like, if you don't kill them, they eventually just kind of bonk, come straight at you, don't they? Which is not what you want. You don't want them to be coming at you like crazy. It's definitely not on the menu for what you want to have happen. Oh god, I'm almost maximizing that again. What the monkeys? Oh yeah, I managed to get Ellen's. Nice. Just means that I can actually do 2 lots there, to be honest. What do I need to get more than anything at the moment? I could just use it on actually getting the boss materials if I wanted to. Because I know that I'm currently trying to get certain ones sorted. Oh, yeah. No, actually, no. Credits. Funnily enough, speaking of credits, I actually was really low in credits in Nikkei for the first time in a long ass time. I was like, wait, what? So, yeah. The Sky Black Shadow, Phantom, Quincy's Gate Queen, Dorothy Mordernia. Oh, yeah. Phantom and Quincy, them both being, like, water types as well. They are very strong. They're very strong. Like Quincy, even with little investment, does a lot of damage. Yeah, to get the most out of it, you definitely need 5 teams. I won't deny that. You absolutely do. If you're doing the challenge mode. I've just done 1. I got my 3.5 billion damage, and I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'll leave it at this for now. I might try and do another one down the line when now that I have made Anchor as well, but yeah. Yeah, we should be getting the drip marketing for the next bit. I won't deny that I did spend a bit more crystals than I really wanted to in the end of the day, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I will just get at least the one version and then leave the rest at the moment. Just because it's just better that way anyway. Bonk. Thank you, Bernice. Thank you. Yeah, I still feel like my Summer Sakura and Summer Razana are just really not powered at the moment. My Viper's very stonk. Haran is pretty stonk. I just need a healer. Maybe I'll go with Pepper. Because Pepper at least brings an extra stack of, like, bust to everybody. I actually went at one point as well. She legitimately was actually the distributed damage healer I was looking for. She is not. She does not do distributed damage. Which I still hate that they use that term such as dot damage. Dot damage is the way it should be.
Sure.
Oh wait, no. Am I getting confused between the two? I am, of course. It's because they use different terminologies, okay? So is Mana the sustained damage one, but isn't she burst free? Yeah, I'm going. I'm still tired. I'm still sleepy, okay? Which one's distributed damage again, then? Ah, I don't fucking know. Ugh, she's burst free. Is that just AoE? God damn it, just say AoE. You confused me.
This is the path I follow.
I simple.
Sokaku, ready! Is it work time? Is food included?
It will be work time soon. We need to go and take out certain things, Sokaku. Oh, so like Trony and Dorothy. Okay. Anyone else actually does that? I don't know. I know Dorothy does. Like I said, I know Dorothy and Trony do that. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking sustain was that. Because distribute is obviously distribution. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'm on the spectrum. I just haven't got Anchor. So, yeah. It is what it is. Still trying to get the gun as well for Desheva in God's Frontline 2, but whatever, man. Whatever. How you doing anyway, Rape? You're doing well. Yeah, like Trony is basically the non-Pilgrim version of Dorothy, as far as I'm aware. You think Phantom does distribute? Okay. Maybe they do with the calling card, potentially, or one of their moves, because I would probably hazard a guess, like, just off the top of my head in a way that even maybe Innocent Days Snow White does distribute it, because, like, obviously after so many shots, she basically just AoE nukes the freaking thing. That could technically count as distribute. It's not, but yeah, it could. It could count. Whereas when it comes to sustain, I know who are the main sustain ones. There's just so many good Nikkes I have now. I'm like, okay, I need to invest into Phantom. I need to invest into Clemcy. I need to invest into Aight. Maybe not as wise much, but still. Because Aight is basically another version of Red Hood. I mean, I said I have to have a look, but let's be real. How often do I even ever look at certain things?
From behind? That's cheating!
I'm just tanking it. Don't care.
I'm unstoppable. There's no time to lose.
Boo! How dare you? That's just mean.
Zokaku is here!
A deep breath.
Nom 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 nom.
I swear on my blade.
But yeah, I see that one story and I'm like, okay, what is that one going to be all about with, to do with Maid Anchor? That's like Maid Mask, where it's Maid versus Bunny Girls. I'm like,
With this power,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure hers is, like, it's similar to Dorothy's we discussed at the time, that, like, it is accumulated or something, where, like, it does kind of all go into one and then it explodes, but I've never used her, so I don't know for sure. Like, I remember us being kind of confused at the time with the way they worded it. It's like, well, how does she work exactly? And they were like, oh, it's like Dorothy. It's like, is it? I've literally never used her. So, yeah. And yeah, I still bought the pack because I thought, fuck it. I know the extra rolls are nice. I was expecting to get trolled, though, when I actually did get the SSR roll when I was rolling on her banner for Maid Anchor. I legit thought it was going to end up being like a different Elysium unit. But she's quite adorable. At least in her little blah blah message she did, that was cute. Like, she literally just makes the noise of the door opening. I definitely need to do her story at some point as well. It's supposed to be very sad. But then again, whose story isn't sad in DK, you know? Let's be honest, whose isn't? Well, that one to admit that it's not sad. Like, even Sakura's, where you think like, oh, it's not that sad. Like, no, she literally freaking, to stop all the infighting in her, you know, in the triad or whatever it is, she pretty much offed herself to become an Ige.
Weakling.
It's like, goddamn, girl, goddamn.
Victory, the only option.
But yeah, when the hell do we get Centrossi, damn it? When is she coming home to us? Ooh, nice score, Gallagher. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of the same at the moment with my Qs. I'm like, okay, who do I get the Qs to? Which, I mean, at the moment, like, I don't know what was wrong with Anchor's skills, by the way. It was just like, okay, thanks for all these free rewards. Yeah, Ames is just like, I just don't want to sleep as much. Like, what? But, like, obviously with that story, it plays into what Mano was on about with, like, some of, like, you know, humanity's best minds. But this was when they were still on the surface. So it's like, interesting. Problem is, Abe is so kind of, like, broken at the moment. I don't think she quite has the same intelligence she used to. Like, it's still definitely there, but it's definitely not as easy to come out. But thank you, Crisis, for ruining all of our days. I wanted the cake to heal me. I wanted it. Why you do this? I thought we had a deal, man. I thought we had a deal. You can also technically say, I did see the trailer, Evelyn can't cook, which is funny because she's voiced by, Ryder May. They can actually out also can't cook, so you know it's like down to whatever.
Stay calm now.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Sweat the decisive. Victory, the only option.
I'll fight your throat out.
But you can sing as much as you like, ballerina. I'm about to kick your face in. Thank you.
Blow, blow, blow away your trouble.
Yeah. I definitely feel like it's probably more difficult for it to come through just because she's been on her own for a long time. Like, it's going to take some time for it to sort of, you know, for her to become a bit more socialized again. But I also don't have Graves, so I don't know. Maybe she's fine when you actually, like, after her fixes and upgrades and shit. That's just the impression I have at the moment. Because, yeah, the speech... we know the speech module is damaged. I do wonder, though, when it comes to the next, like, half anniversary and the third anniversary, will we get Oversplit, Anise, and Neon, or will we get Siren and then, like, Hansel and Gretel? Yeah. Elmo knows where you live. Elmo always knows where you live. It's terrifying. The speech is better now because Mana fixed her. Good. That's what it should be like, you know? Did sheer defense? Oh no, I did do sheer defense. Yeah, I did. But I can't believe we're getting like Wuthering Waves 2.1 this week as well. That's insanity. Other insanity is I actually was able to see the individual who is doing the code requests for Monster Hunter Wilds on for Steam for EU, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna put my hat in the ring. I basically responded to the post like, yeah, I'm interested. That'd be fantastic. I absolutely plan to no life it. I already have bought the game, but I'm just saying, if I get sent the key, that means I can like refund it and save some money, which is nice. So not a problem. Man, I actually really like what they've done with this. The Battlefront Purge. There's so many different things to do. Check the buff. I don't want to touch any of these. Oh, yeah, this. Agent fire damage increased by 10% when launching a chain attack. Oh, yeah, because, of course, Evelyn... Evelyn's not in now, is she? I think they're looking for you, Crisis. For you. Okay, no, Evelyn's not in now. Evelyn comes in tomorrow. Arg! Arg! It's fine. I need to check, actually, just to see how my rolls went with this. Because, yeah, I obviously want to go for Evelyn, but, like I said, if I win, fantastic. Oh, shit, the last roll I did was when Ellen came out. Okay, never mind. My last one was Evelyn. Cool. I will roll. I am at 90. It literally says it right there. If I get her, fantastic. If I lose my 50-50, I would just wait and save for Ambi. Or Trigger. I don't know. It's difficult to decide. I bricked my account by getting Ellen. That's a lie. I still do not understand why people say that Roshia is like bricks people's accounts if you get her or something. It's like, look, I'm happy to have her, and that's what I care about, okay? Like, no, you need to get Phoebe for Zani. It's like, I'll get Zani anyway. Like, I'll try for Phoebe if I get her. If I don't, that's fine as well. I'll just continue to save. Like, I'm probably not even gonna get him from in the next one. I'll just go for the wife I want. And Zadi is the waifu that ticks the most boxes. So it's like, whatever. I don't care. Oh, you know what? I'll go for this one. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'll try it. Alright, what's the route? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you know what? I'll go right. I'll go right. Why not? So they reveal Casterus for Honkai Star Rail. She's also Remembrance. I'm wondering if all the new characters patch will really be Remembrance to fill out the new path. Probably. I'd say it would make sense. Just look at Thingy. It's like, no, they didn't really do anything with with Penacony. There was a lot of harmony in Penacony, but not like too many. I said there's a lot of harmony. There actually really wasn't a lot of harmony. Did I not disable all of the things? I feel like I did. This one's just a special one. Excuse me. Let me just. I feel like something messed up. And yet I'm still just like have little to no desire hopping on. I did still have the extreme intensity. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't want extreme intensity on, please. I just want to have a nice, calm, relaxing adventure. That's all I want. Just a nice, calm, relaxing adventure with no sweat. I've already done my maximum difficulty run, okay, with Miyabi. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do it again. I just need to have a nice, relaxing time. Oh. Yeah, yes! I mean, there might be some TV. You don't know. Never say never. It could happen. I would like to probably do Grace's story, if I'm completely honest. So, yeah. That sounds like a great idea, Crisis. Sign me the fuck up. But yeah, I still have little to no desire hopping onto Honkai Star Rail at the moment still. I kind of still want to cry over... I feel sorry for the Genshin Impact players. Just because, like, all of the current... Like Lantern Ride Festival, literally all the characters, pretty much all the main cast are just not voiced at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it still makes me sad that that's been happening with like other stuff too, which is understandable why they want to sort of swap over to the same studio as Rewap. It's understandable. And it's not even the voice acting that puts me off of the of Honkai Star Rail as well. I feel like it's like with Final Fantasy 14. I feel like I'm done. I still don't know how true it is to do with the fact that it was considered the worst patch in gacha history. Not me who said that, but St. Thomas when it came to Honkai Star Rail's Ape Academy thing. Wouldn't be surprising if it was. Just saying. It just doesn't look like a very good patch at all in any way, shape, or form. Okay, for those two encounters. Ah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I need to unlock more of those anyway, so why not? They really just need to keep improving this all the time. I mean... Yeah, they put a banner and it's like got a day in it. Like I said, it's like only a day. Or maybe a banner that has limited time and you can only get it with like, you know, the in-game currency. Sorry, not the in-game currency, the event currency. I forget what it was that the Cat Fantasy game actually did. But I remember it being really, really bad when Ray said it.
Make this quick.
Oops,
final act begins now.
Thank you. Meow. I won't deny that when it comes to HSR, I'm very intrigued to see what they will actually do for old units. And when they say bringing like older units up to par, do they literally mean characters like Harlan and Herta? Or do they just mean characters which are like limited, say like Blade and Jinglui? I'm intrigued. I can still fight, but if you proxy insist, I suppose taking a break wouldn't be out of the question. Our current relationship is that of partners, not cat and mouse, so relax. However, your big sparkly eyes are too bright. I don't like them. That hesitant look of yours is just like her. Well, let's get moving. We have work to do. Yes, ma'am. I love being a yes. It'd be kind of funny, like, because Castorie's whole thing is like, she's interesting with the fact that, like, at least from all the stuff I've seen in terms of lore, is that she will literally, if anyone gets close to her, they die, or if she touches them, they die. I'm gonna just automatically assume the Trailblazer is somebody who can actually touch her and not be affected. Maybe. But I love all the memes to do with Blade. It's just like, please, please touch me. It's like, no, stop it, stop it. Get away.
I'll make it painless.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what are you talking about? Yanqing is like the top tier unit. He's the greatest. Like, he is so good. You just need E6 Yanqing. Oh, no. Wait, is that a thing? What the fuck is Red Blade?
My turn.
The pressure's on.
My turn.
Burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Do da do da do da burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Thanks, Jade. I haven't played it since the end of Penacony. I don't know how clear I can make this. Like, legitimately, I haven't bothered playing it. I logged in, got the herder, then logged out. I've done 0 of the story. No. No. I haven't watched anybody. I just said, like, I've only seen that thing on Twitter through memes. I mean, I've seen a guy who looks like he's Archer or Gilgamesh from Fate, if that's the guy. I don't know about being called Red Blade, though. I don't feel like we're missing out by doing that. By not doing it, sorry. No one's gonna lose any sleep over not doing the academy. Like, it felt kind of stupid in a way for that to be a thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the Penacony Academy thing should have been something that was before we finished and found out that it was all a dream or whatever it was. That you're in a dream within a dream or whatever. It's like, hang on a second, how can you go to an academy inside the dream? It's like, what the fuck? Why would you want to go to school in a dream? It's supposed to be a dream, damn it.
Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss. donut.
Look, I enjoy ignoring your phone calls. It fills me with pleasure. Thank you for the 34 months. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Although, speaking of phone calls, there was someone who rung up today and were like, I just want to check if you have this item in stock, and if you don't, then I probably won't do my my Uber order. And I'm just like, okay, what is it? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, you don't have it? Yeah, we don't have it. It's like, why would you give me the option about, like, where I don't have to do your fucking order?
The boar's a breather, too.
I mean, we might have had the item in question. I don't care. I said no.
The final act begins.
Bernice is almost
now.
dead. And pay more attention.
No escape. Once more.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Hit him where it hurts.
Home run!
But Bernice is having a good time, okay? So, you're looking forward to the fact that the director for Avowed said that the game's going to be janky on release? Man, I feel like I could actually restart this fight from the beginning.
How do you like me now?
Let me shine.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. Just for the sake of certain things, it's like maybe she should try and sell the game in a good way, not bad. But yeah, true. I mean, it's its own little honesty at the end of the day. That's one way to look at it. Yes, I do hope Avowed does well, because it deserves to do kind of well for what it is. I just hope that the art director hasn't, pissed off enough people, or too many people. Grassy, you keep watch. Woody, clean our helmets. Bricky, come here and be my footstool. No? Let them rest too, if that's what Proxy suggests then. Well, since we're in a hollow, your advice definitely takes priority. Fine, alright. Man. Why does Bricky get it why does he get treated the best? That's just unfair. I'm excited for your excitement. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be playing the ever-living shit out of Monster of the Wild, and I know that there's gonna be some bugs. I look forward to some of the bugs from the monsters. The funny thing is I very rarely actually get the bugs themselves, which is weird. Like, obviously they exist. Like, I know they exist and they're out there and stuff like that, but 9 times out of 10, I tend to be the one that just is lucky and never experiences them, which is good, I suppose. Yeah. At the end of the day, if the actual exploration is fun and the game is good, then fantastic. I mean, what was it? Outer Wilds was pretty good, so yeah. Although there was a lot of blah, but it is what it is. But it was optional. It's all optional to go through that blah.
A beautiful shooting star!
Anything I did... Oh, Outer Worlds. Sorry, was it Outer Worlds? I was getting... There's so many games that sound similar. It's just so
Here's
confusing.
a taste of the abyss.
I never did complete that.
Let's make this quick. Now, you're the prey.
But I thought it was fun.
Hey, amazing play.
But I did play, I thought it was fun.
Ready for a fiery scene?
The only thing I did dislike too much, and it's just my own personal pet peeve, was that it was, like, at the same time it wasn't a problem, but still kind of was that it wasn't very open world. But that's just because I was very used to games like, you know, Fallout and Skyrim and all that sort of stuff.
Solid hit.
Yeah.
Drink going, clear going.
Ready or not, here I come.
I too was dull with that ass, but you know what, it's fine. And hell, I mean, it's something they said themselves as well, from what I remember. Is the combat was not like the best in the world, but I mean, looking at it, it was also better than what ended up happening with Thingy. I should have gone for that, but whatever. I don't think there's enough. There's not enough encounters. No. The gunplay was good. Just the melee wasn't very like up there from what I can. It's been a while since I've touched it. Plus, I had it on Epic. I think I'll get given the code for that as well, but I can't remember. But I also didn't get very far. Like, I got to the space station, and I think I did the first planet, if I recall. And then something else happened, and I don't know what happened. I think that was also around the time when I was still very much more like looking at numbers and be like, oh no, I don't have the usual amount of people in. I must be doing something. The game must be bad. I must do something else. Which a lot of streamers fall into that trap with, I won't deny. It's very easy to do that, just in content creation in general. Which, speaking of which, I actually gained... did you notice? Well, this is two different things. I actually gained 1 subscriber. I'm at 3 subscribers now in Gacha. Woo! Whereas all I'm doing is put my Nikkei stuff up. Both the voice stuff as well as just the event stuff right now. But we also gained another Grot in our Girls Frontline 2 platoon. We have an 11th person. I don't know who they are, but we have an 11th person. Oh, thank you. Hey, look. I feel like it takes a lot for like a channel which doesn't have a lot of subscribers, for people to subscribe to, personally. Yeah, I know you've had 11 for a week, but I've never celebrated it, okay? Until now. Let me be happy. Bam, 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 bam.
The final act.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in this. Don't worry, be happy. No, I wanna be happy. And I know Vlad doesn't say it sarcastically yet. Oh yeah, you tried using most of the gun. I'm sorry. Oh, she didn't cut it. Oh man, she does really well for me. I'm so sorry, Frey. What can I do to make her better? The room with her only got 1700. Man, I usually always get like 3k with her or whatever it is. That's only who I actually heard. Well, the one thing that's like kind of struggles with her, which I won't deny, obviously, is her true power comes out once like you're actually able to sort of break their defense. Because then she always follows up. But yeah, I can understand that. The annoying thing is like almost everybody on my friends list, including in the fucking thingy. Oh my god, my Benny takes so much damage when doing this spin. Everybody just uses Suomi or like the same few characters. I'm like, okay, it's great that you're all using the same characters to a certain degree, but I can only use certain stuff every now and then, god damn it. Like once I've used my own ones, I can't really use multiple people's. That's why, unironically, once I get her like available, I might end up using putting up a little Svarog. But yeah. But Tolololo is just insane. Like, yeah. I've been trying to get my Tololo up, but it is what it is. Well, you told me video games are awesome. I wouldn't believe you, Vlad. I wouldn't believe you. I can only believe you if I'm awesome. Am I awesome? No, I suck. I've been shooting for 10 years and still no partner. I suck, clearly. I clearly suck. But I have also crisis of, you know, admiration, so I don't suck that badly. I'm doing something right. I am actually not 100% sure who I want to work on, if I'm completely honest. I've just been kind of trying to level everybody's... Oh, I've been working on Sabrina because she's hot. Just been trying to like level her her gun, which I think is now at 60. Not 100% sure. I'm never gonna do that. Oh yeah, you get a lot of these. A lot of Victorian housekeeping stuff. Which, funnily enough, the Victorian housekeeping things also work when you're doing the double. Which is funny, because then you just get the double for free. It's like, okay, cool. Oh my god. We've been raided by the #1 streamer out there, Mr. Mugogan Radio himself. Hello there, Paul. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Man, I love when Paul comes around. Paul is the greatest. I love Paul. Like, it's chilly. I can still say I love Paul. Nah, dude never gets enough love. Hello there, Chili. I was, Dragon Quest 3. I should have popped by and say hello. I was watching YouTube and eating a calzone, and I thought, you know what, I'll go live. I should have said hello. I don't even know who I want to use these things on at the moment. With 2 more QJ and I can start pulling for more Tololo, because you only really need QJ V3. Man. I still believe in my thingy, but yeah. You got Puff during stream? I hope you censored it. It's very lewd indeed. I'd be concerned. I think I was actually getting a fair few of these just because I'm lacking some of them. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. I'll take that one. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to get an attack one for freaking the thingy. Oh no, for what's his face? Billy. That's actually not bad. I'll take that one. Well, what you should have had one of the clowns, you see, Chili. Then, like, eventually that clown would evolve into your own bunny girl. But instead, you're like, nah, that's not gonna happen. I was like, but dude, I was trying to help you. And you're like, no, it's fine. Like, no, the bunny girls. Man, you missed just a minute ago. I was just like, nobody loves me. Nobody loves me enough. Except Chili. Chili loves me. I think. Maybe. I don't know these days. Ooh, an A1. Oh. I'm a little bit disappointed I got that. But it still is nice, I guess. I've not done my deadly assault yet. Okay, so Dead End Butcher, then you got Typhon Destroyer, and then of course a Marionette. No Elden Ring shit. No, Chili, why not? Dude, how could you do this to me? I was really looking forward to it. I had my snarky comments and everything. I had an entire notepad ready. You're not trying it out just because I mentioned it the other day, are you? I've been actually kind of been wanting to give it a go myself as well, but mostly due to time and other things too. I have given it a go in the past, but it is meant to be a very, very, very good story. Like a very good story. Like one of the, like, I mean, I know, what's it called? One of the things is just really good. Is it? Oh, fuck, what's it called again? Oh my god! It's like Oxygen not included, but it's in there. Lobotomy Corporation. That's the one I'm thinking of. Well, at the end of the day, Chili, you can always just play it safe and not do it. I'm very sad about that, but it's okay. My disappointment is immeasurable. I'll take that one. Like I could bring in Ashley Yao, but it's just not gonna be the same. It's just not gonna be the same.
This is the path I follow.
Because right now this guy is what, like, it's weak to ice and ether, right? Really? Yeah, Library of Ruina as well. That one too. That's the one exact. Oh wait, I have it max.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
You know what? Fuck it.
Is the concert starting?
I'm not going in as a solo Ashley Yao. That would be a power play. That would be a power play indeed. No. Just no.
This is
just
the
no.
path I follow.
It would be interesting though.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Officer 1, eradicate all evil.
Yes, lasagna indeed. But yeah, no, it's... I know Tectone gave Limber's Company a go, and I actually was like, funny enough, tried Limber's Company, I think, before I even tried stuff like Genshin or whatever. I don't remember. But yeah, I never got to the actual gacha side of things. But what's interesting with Limber's Company that I know, there's only 12 characters, and you just get variations of those 12 characters. But yeah, I also know what put me off originally was the combat, because it looked so fucking confusing. So if you do go into it, I'll be looking for help. So thank you, Crisis. And you as well, Chili, because you two are the best when it comes to knowing what combats are like in any gacha you haven't played yet. Thank you. Like, who knows? Maybe I even try it tomorrow. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I still need to improve her freaking, her engine. I just remembered this.
There's no time to lose. Taking the shot. Locking in.
Is it because of that video which actually says that, where it's like just press win rate and that's it? Apparently, like, later on it gets a little bit more complicated, but yeah. I feel like they did not actually put that in originally, the whole win rate button.
Taking the shot. Suppressor K22. Maximum firepower.
Ah, I should have probably waited on that. Man, actually, yeah, it's just weirdly really fun to use.
An opening. It's over. No restrictions. Fire it well.
Fair enough, fair enough. Like, so for me, like, my brain is like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. But I'm sure it's one of those things, like, once again, like, hey, with a little bit of explanation and people telling me what's going on, I'd probably understand it better. And I'd like to, because I would love to go through the story. Because the story looks absolutely fucking deep.
Taking the shot. I've got your six.
No room for mercy.
My blade is already heat. I see it. Bullseye. What's more?
Oh, wait, did I get all 3 stars? I did! Holy shit, nice!
An opening.
I think she might do. I think she might do. Jesus Christ, she did so much contribution to this. Lovely. Honestly, I do think Astra, Yao, Zuyuan, and Miyabi is quite the power team. I do. But obviously, even Zuyuan combined with Nicole is also quite the power team. Okay, because this guy's weak to electricity, alright? I'll take that one.
I shall follow your orders.
I mean, it's obvious who I've got to use.
1, 2, ready for combat. Headmaid, you have my complete support.
That's right, lasagna. I mean, I say it's obvious. At the end of the day, actually, let me just remove Ambi.
Standing by.
I as much as I love Ambi, I'm gonna be honest. This team was better.
Glass of nitrogen. Let's light this hollow up.
Now, my only problem is, what is my third team gonna end up using? I look forward to hearing what you have to say, Shirley. Although,
Fire it. 1, 2.
do I really want to use that team? Lightning. Where's Ambi? Fuck it, we're gonna go Ambi.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
All right. Super Ambi would obviously be the better choice. You know, the thing is, if there's one team that sucks, you kind of gotta like redo everything, which really blows. Well, I say that, but and Ambi's got a nice bet. Thing is, I don't know what the actual specialty is for this one. As in, what gives you the extra score?
Moving up.
Yeah, my third team is probably going to be okay. Because the third team could just use Jane anyway, so it's not really a problem. The funny thing is, we haven't even seen this one in game yet, outside of like just here.
Keep the pace. Time's ready and waiting. Electro engine. One sprint will suffice.
Like I still haven't bothered actually playing the Sword of Cornavalia either.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I don't know if you and Christ still play that or not, but hey, you know what? That is a game that was still pretty good. Like from what I did play, like it was just like, okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna save the stream and never played it.
Fracture.
I also made the mistake today as well. I'm sorry, Chili, but I told my manager that I live stream on Twitch today, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my son watches live streams." I know there's the one that's been causing a lot of horniness on Twitter with the one character, and that's just because she's basically Yakuza wife, and she does look amazing, and I agree with the horniness.
One sprinkle suffice. The enemy's recalibrating. Moving up. Here to support. You cannot stop me.
Like, it's okay. Like, if she hot, she hot. But it was funny watching a Teta video. He's like, "Oh, Dog Quit said he's so cute." And it's like, wait, that's the guy? It's like, no, it's not a guy. It's actually, it is a chick. Oh, Ambi went down. Ambi stood no chance there.
Surrender. Mind and body. You should thank me. Be careful. Go now, child.
Please, Yanigi. Breathe harder.
My turn.
Like, this guy's legitimately, like, probably one of the hardest fights that you actually have.
Resistance is futile.
Just because it's just like, okay. It goes very, very, very ham on you. So you already are playing it. You're just kind of like going through it. Okay. Like, I actually did play it at one point, but I don't think I ever got past chapter 1. And so when I booted up the other day, it was like, I think right at the beginning again, which was like, oh, okay. I recognize this to a degree. I'll try this one.
I shall follow your order.
Oh, so this is Ice and Ether, but at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna be honest, actually, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna go with this because I'm gonna use the try and true team: Lucy, Bernice, and Rat.
Alias, should I use this?
She's still hot. She's still hot. So, how would you say Dragon Quest 3 is doing at the moment for yourself, Mr. Chili? Are you enjoying it immensely, or are you, you know what, having a few problems here and there, but are you enjoying yourself mostly? I would like to think that you are. You've been playing it quite a bit, so I assume you're having the absolute time of your life right now. Wait, you actually hit some dark turns? Oh no.
Heads up.
How dark we talking?
Give the boars a breather too.
Let's make this quick.
Not bad.
Did you tell them that you're not human? Did you show them the feedback? You should have shown them the feedback. Okay, concentration. My Bernice is already dying.
Want some more? Safe for now.
Hang on now. This party is just getting started.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Let me just read it. Like, I found a fairy forest, but then that sounds lovely, but they hate humans, so refused to talk to me. Then we had to go find the Dreamstone a fairy had stolen because she wanted to be with a human. Then, warning for Chad, let's just say they are together forever now because she knew the queen wouldn't let them be together. Yeah, they fused together and became a dog. Yeah, exactly.
No escape.
Yeah, she became Polly. They became Polly. This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense. I love that Ingrid literally just says that in the BB message afterwards. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, there was a little bit of dog DNA found. We think that might have got mixed up when she was being turned into a Nico. It's like, what?
Don't get sloppy.
Say, as long as I get 14k, I think I'm okay.
Begins now.
I mean, even Dragon Quest like 11 has some like freaking pretty dark bits as well.
Found your weakness.
And I think it's cartoony as fuck. And just because it looks like freaking what's its face, doesn't mean that it's all happy days. You know, because Dragon Ball Z, as we all know, is a fantastically told story for all the ages. Great, Medi's dead. I'm really gonna stop like spinning into the enemy.
I'll make it painless.
With me around, there's still a
I mean, you have to kill the slimes. So you use the Dreamstone to wake up a village that has been cursed to sleep for hundreds of years. And after that, I found a random NPC that decided wasn't enough sleep and was sleeping again. I mean, they have come out to say that the new Dragon Ball anime is designed for kids of adults who grew up with Dragon Ball. Okay. Well, I think I roughly remember the Dragon Quest 3 story, actually, from when I did Dragon Quest 11, whatever, or 9, whatever it was, where it did all the past Dragon Ball games. Dragon Age games, sorry. Dragon Quest games. God, too many fucking dragons. That'll do. And I do vaguely remember the one to do with the people sleeping. Hey, welcome in, Mione and Ferrendos. How we doing? How we doing well on this fine evening indeed. Let's Indiana Jones in the Great Circle, are we? Nice. How's that been doing? It's been going very well. I hope you're doing very well. For those who don't know who I am, hello, I'm Wellesley. I stream a lot of gacha and JRPGs these days. I'm thinking of potentially diving into the wonderful world of Limbus Company. But yeah, right now we're just chilling on the Zenless Zone Zero while we are chatting with Chili about his wonderful poop hat and his escapades in Wendy's. He loves to go to Wendy's, and he is their customer of the month, always, every month. Hope you're doing very well. Hope you're doing very well indeed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that, hey, don't you play Final Fantasy 14? No, I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in absolutely donkeys. I haven't even bothered to buy Dondro. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Beody. It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's actually a very rare Tuesday stream. I don't tend to. Isn't ZZ kind of dead already? No, it's very popular and very, very, very awesome. Give it a go. You'll be surprised. Yeah, Jones being announced tomorrow. Wait, has it not come out on PS5 already? Damn. They've done a great job turning it around. And the game is doing better than it ever has done. In all honesty, better than it ever has done.
Is the electric margarita.
Oh, okay. Oh, was it only on those? Right. Gotcha. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm enjoying myself. And that's what matters. Doesn't matter about anything else. But my own enjoyment. Hey. Ooh. Great Circle is insanely good. Well, I'd hope so. I didn't realize that it was actually done by, like, I know it's done by the ones that did Wolfenstein. Oh, no. Yeah, it definitely lost, like, most of its players after the first month. That's because of the TVs, you see. Dark. They have since removed those, pretty much. And 1.4 was a... Well, was it 1.3? Is it 1.3 or 1.4? That's a great time to come back into the game. They have completely revamped the system. And it's no longer is all about... The TVs are no longer kind of a problem. So, yeah. They still kind of exist, like, in old stores and stuff like that, too. But, yeah. So, obviously, like I was going a bit aggressive. There are some gadget creators out there and creators where they kind of... Yeah. Hope you have a go then when they play easy. I haven't had that. TVs, depending on where you got to, became very bad later on. There were some TVs that would take several hours to complete. Let's put it that way. And I'm not even kidding. But they removed it after... Where was it? I forgot actually to the video archive because I want to do Grace's thing. There's been a lot since then. A lot. Like, that's only like this chapter here. Which is like, oh, okay. You now have, like, obviously you got Cast Lost and Found. You've got the, well, that's her second part. Which one was this one again? I forget. Yeah, there's the Bellbog Industry one. Then you have the Policeman one, which was really good. Then you have the those guys, which are fantastic as well. And oh my god, the freaking Sons of Caledon, the Tour de Inferno is fucking awesome. Oh yeah. There's quite a few waifus. In fact, Evelyn is coming tomorrow. Astro Yao is the current latest one.
Eradicate all evil.
Miyabi came in with 1.4. She's absolutely amazing. And of course, she's hot. So, yes. Bernice is literally hot. She uses Ton for flamethrowers, which I love. She came in with the Sons of Caledon update, which is part of 1.3. Which also came with Caesar as well, which is this lovely lady.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
And she's fantastic.
Need something?
Haramasa came in with for free with 1.4. I think you can still obtain him, but I'm not sure. He's not a waifu, but you can pretend he's a waifu if you really want to. I didn't get Ellen when she first came out, but I got Ellen with the rerun today. Well, not today, but with this current one. Lighter was also a new character during the Sons of Caledon era. He is awesome. He's actually really, really good. I don't have him, but I'll get him at some point. Xingyi rerun is coming out tomorrow, and yes, she is Freerun. She's an electric stunner. She is fantastic. Unfortunately, at the time, she was kind of running with Zhu Yuan, who was the second half of the first banner. And you know what? No regrets getting her. She's great. She's great. In terms of like other new ones, there hasn't been. I said there hasn't been a lot, but there's been Yanagi.
Awaiting orders.
Which, yeah, she's pretty good. Part of Section 6 as well. You can't go wrong with a Pink Lady
You have my complete
with a
support.
katana and also a spear. And then, of course, you have Rat Lady Jane.
Should I use this time?
Who, yeah, the Gyat. The Gyat for the rats.
Be my research subject.
Nekomata is a fun one. Hey, at the end of the day, I stopped playing Genshin around Sumeru or something like that. I took a big break with Inazuma and then Sumeru, and then I just stopped playing. No regrets. Honkai Star Rail is on a major break at the moment, mostly just because I just don't want to. Like, the current story for 3.0 does not interest me whatsoever. But yeah, one of the new features they brought in recently. Yeah. We've got S ranks soldier, sorry, Ambi coming, as well as also Trigger, which is number 1. This is a new feature as well. So you can actually now play walk around with any of the characters you want. And yes, there are jiggle physics for the ass cheeks, for both male and female. So that's a feature. They did want to nerf it at one point, but this one definitely has the most. And this lady being around Fearon, she's great. She's great. It's funny because of all the censorship they had at the beginning, and now it's like not so much anymore. But no, thanks very much for popping on by me, Oni. You take care of yourself, dude. And I'm glad you're enjoying the Indiana Jones game. I'm not too interested at the moment just because I have a lot of games as it is. I'm not just playing this gacha. I'm playing like Nikkei. I'm playing Wuthering Ways. And I do play Girls Frontline 2, which I mostly just play for myself. But yeah, there's like loads of new features in this. You can even actually, Dark, have yourself a little thing up here. Did you ever like the mini games by chance? Not that I'm trying to get you back into this. I'm just trying to say, like, if you did want to come back in, hypothetically speaking here, there are quite a few new mini games that are involved in this now. Plus, they added in new hangout events as well for the agents too, which is quite cute. Which are all mostly voiced too, which I love. Which is the quality time.
You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
Ah, goddammit, Lucy. But yeah, they added a lot more mini games into the arcade. Right now, in terms of the teams, the ZZZ team is absolutely slaying it with what they have been doing.
Good evening.
Personally.
How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
Yeah, like they even just added it. I know that this is basically like, what is it called? I know it's used a lot in like TikToks or something. But I forget what it is. Like, I think I'm like a very high top percentage with this. I'm in the top 11% of Bizarre Brigade now, which I'm proud of. I'm proud of. I want to try and unlock some more of these actually. I just want to do like a difficulty 2. It's just a Vampire Survivors minigame that exists in Zenless Zone Zero now. And they actually keep updating these too. They don't just do a one and done. I'm still shocked how well you've been doing, by the way, in the Vampire Survivors minigame in, what's it called? Girls Frontline 2. Like, it's insane how well you've been doing. I can barely get to 1,000 with some runs. It's some skills, man. It's some skills. It's also probably just whatever I choose to upgrade first. I just suck. I just suck. This Ambi is both skill.
Survived.
Mackie's just... my Mackie just doesn't do as well as yours. I really wish. God damn it. But thank you, Christ, for telling me when I use Nicole just to refresh the shop, just to increase her look like crazy. But when you ever do the co-op ones, it's just... Man, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I always lose those. It doesn't matter who I'm using. I can't remember as well. Like, it's okay to just avoid all the damage. No, I didn't get Figgy. Ah. Yeah, I'll take that one. More eggs. 2 witches. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I will still say, if you get yourself the dog, just use the dog. The dog is so good when it comes to this one. He is top tier. God damn it. I had no health increase. Like, okay, fine. Yeah, because that's a lot clearer stage of Amber. It's like, okay, well, if I wanted to, I literally would just actually complete that with, to complete the first one. It's funny just how many people do not actually use it. Like, Mac 25, I could probably get a pretty damn high score if I wanted to.
Thanks for coming.
I'm just lazy.
Hope you had a great time.
I'm just honestly lazy. I should actually probably do the snake jewel while I'm here.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place.
But the thing is, most of the time, I don't even get her skills for ages. Like, I tend to grab that immediately as soon as I see it, just because of the, you know, the shot pierce. I've tried that, but then for whatever reason, things just absolutely fucking overwhelm me. And it's just madness. I don't care, I'm taking it. I just needed that for certain things. It didn't matter what I did it for. Top 89%, I'm so good! I could probably get a better score if I wanted to.
Looking forward to your next visit.
But I don't ever want to outdo Crisis, so yeah. I mean, I got top 11% just by beating that one difficulty, man. It's insanity. Her trust event is still here. I already have her trust. Her trust is entire. She trusts me so much. She trusts me so much. Oh yeah, they've completely improved the Hollow as well. Hollow Zero. It's so much better nowadays as well. One day, Fairy suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaeton's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later at the entrance of Branch Street construction site. Why, hello there. This area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just a moment. Let me contact her. The calm bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath then. Grace, are you expecting any guests? At that moment, a familiar figure quickly approached the gate. Open the door. Oh, and remember who this person looks like? This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Hey, you're finally here. I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rack. Grace leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. I still can't believe that you can absolutely decimate anything that you want to by using the greatest thing ever known as DPS Ben. He's just too good, man. He's just too good. He's too powerful. But even with the build I'm going for, he's still going to be too powerful.
Eradicate all evil. Time for some tail care.
Thanks, Ellen. And I should be able to get you... Yeah, almost.
You want to test my hammer?
But you know, at the end of the day, with that minigame, it's okay. I will get all the rewards I need to get. I don't need to worry about getting a super high score. There are changes to the plan. How about a collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Wait in silence. Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. Be partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we all have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay.
Hey, it's been quite a while.
Apparently she keeps wanting to hug Eos.
When you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
It's just such a shame. She's so hot, but she just doesn't like humans. She only wants machines.
Great to see you again, Grace.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions?
And I've been really enjoying the art that's been coming out recently,
Hear me.
where it just shows some sort of demonic grace over the body of Qingyi just because of that event. Like, oh no, oh no. Oh, when did you become so considerate?
Grace, when did you become so considerate?
Oh, actually, this might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
There's also been a lot of fan art coming out to do Ashton Yao wearing Belle and Weiss's outfits because of the interactions as well. Well, I'm getting the right frame of mind for that.
Huh? Hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
Sorry, I can't help it.
You never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you'd imagine. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
This round little body, these dangly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
So
I'm
she
so
was
sad.
talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. We'd rather keep Eos's head saliva-free.
Yeah, please don't take him. Once we're finished discussing the commission details, you can pet it some more.
Let's talk about the details first. You'll get to pet it some more later.
Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission, hey, don't you run away, little one!
Let me go have a gander. I probably have, but let me go have a gander. I actually haven't seen that one which you first did, the cosplay dance. I actually haven't seen that one. I think I've seen that one, but without the let's get hyped. But in different bits. Oh, that's actually a better one than the one I've seen before. I've seen a few like it, but not quite that one. Man, cosplayers just being Bernice is great. The thing is, she doesn't seem like she's that blonde, in my opinion. Like, she is, but she's not that blonde. Damn, number 2 definitely gets the attitude right. No, the first one's not available. No, no. Seizing his chance, Eos escapes from Grace's arms while she's distracted and races back to its real master.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
I see. Although Belle managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
What about that call just now?
What about that call just now?
That's someone from Three Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
Why did you look so angry about that, Wise? Why do you seem so angry? Are they doing the Russian dance? That was cute, although I will say the one who's cosplaying as Caesar did kind of miss the rhythm a little bit. With the one moment where they're doing the whole hitting their, hands with the feet. But yeah, I can already know that that move is probably very difficult to like pull off. But yeah, in terms of like cosplay, honestly, ZZZ has been absolutely fucking knocking it out of the park. I can't say I've really seen many, if any, cosplayers for the a lot of the Honkai Star Rail new characters. I'll say they don't exist, but still. Oh yeah, by the way, Ray, have you seen the new unit that just got released in China? For Ghost Frontline 2? The idol? Do you know she has a alt costume that is a maid outfit? Let me just post it due to thanks to 4, I suppose, / Pirate Software. She's not going to be out for a while. She's not going to be out for a while, but yeah. I don't assume he has like another image as well to do with it, but man, dude tweets out way. I say he tweets out way too much, but welcome back. Why are you trying to hurt me? Look, this is just a unit that only just released, okay? It's not gonna be out for a while, alright? Like, if I have to wait for my shotgun waifu, you're gonna have to wait for that waifu too. But yeah, welcome back, Gallivant. Like, you think freaking we've seen like some of the great things to do with, Ghost Frontline 2? My god, my dude. Like, I'm taking a leaf out of freaking Snowbreak's book for damn sure. Which I did log on and got the free unit in Snowbreak. But yeah, I'm thinking of making a terrible and a horrendous mistake as well, Gulliver, and actually starting to potentially play Limbus Company. Grace's Frankenstein?
Let's start the
Okay.
experiment.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Like, I still feel like I can make Anton really, really strong. Well, yeah, that's the crazy thing. That's what I literally said with certain things when I saw shit. I was like, wait a second, how is this not censored? Like, what the fuck? How? Just how? I just couldn't understand. I cannot fathom as to how it's not censored.
It's our turn, bro.
I am very confuzzled.
You want to test my hammer?
1, 2, I'll follow your instructions.
Like, even when they were showing, like, the outfit for that one lightning unit, where it's, like, the succubus outfit, I was like, wait a second. This is a Chinese game, right? And then when you look at Nikkei, it's like, oh, okay. But I can only assume that, oh, no. That's because it's got the age rating,
Logic core is old
appropriate
and
age
uses
rating.
a ton of energy. So,
It must do. It has to.
Kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
But yeah, Sabrina's extra interaction in the when you have the summer outfit is
Whoa, that little guy up ahead.
yeah. Yeah.
Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Master,
I appreciate that she
small
shows how
obstacle
well
vehicle
she
has been discovered.
she
routing
eats the
information in its core
popsicle.
database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Grace effortlessly retrieves her tools from her belt and begins examining the machinery, soon locating the data storage. Just a memento, please. After some tinkering and adjustments by Grace, the transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational once again. As Grace watches the little robot stand up and enter standby mode, a look of satisfaction lights up her face. Great, let's get a move on. Hello there, Rinny. Good morning.
Hey, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily.
Wow, it just rammed that ethereal.
Is it trying to help us?
Nice. How you doing, Mr. Rinny? Hope you're doing very well.
We gotta stop it.
Warning, multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
I'm just gonna keep using that because why not?
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
Be careful.
This is 100% their version of the just the black screens that Star Rail likes to do. But yeah, when I saw that outfit, I was like, sweet mother of God.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done.
Thank you, Grace. I would say that this is an interesting use of the
Energy
TV.
storage approaching maximum. Nearly
It's-
there.
Kind of fun. It feels weird saying that. How's it going? It's not going too badly. It's not going too badly. I'm a little on the tired side. But what's new these days?
Getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Faith.
But I'm glad the rebellion is going very well at work against the supervisor.
Wow.
I'm not the only one who's had enough of their shit.
Wait. What are you doing, little guy?
Little guy, no. Oh, little guy.
Oh, thank you. That's the last of the energy. The energy collection is almost finished.
I also bought myself
Nice.
Monster Hunter Wilds today.
Finally, all charged up.
I have applied for code,
Abnormal ether.
but I
reaction
don't expect to get it.
detected.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's not like I can't afford to do it. Just if I get access, fantastic. If I don't, then whatever.
Wait! Don't run
Like,
away!
as it stands right now, as well, I don't think I will
I knew it wasn't going to be that
probably
easy.
get access
Move to plan
to
B.
Yakuza Pirate Yakuza. But yeah. Ooh. Did you order the same one that I got, or did you get something different? I'm intrigued.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
What shape of yo did we go for, Mr. Rinny? But yeah, we might become a clockhead at some point. Who knows? I blame morbid curiosity and crisis. And slightly chilly. Mostly chilly. Oh, wait. Oh, so you got the one which is below the version which I got. Okay. Does that mean I'm innocent? Look, at the end of the day, it's Tetone's fault as well, but also literally just myself. Because it's been trending a lot on Twitter as well. And not that I get influenced by a lot of that stuff anyway, but still. It's always nice. It's the same thing with Reverse 1999. Like, obviously, I've not been playing that for ages either. But it's always nice to know that games that you sort of got away from, and then like, it's still doing rather well and doing better. He started playing Limbo's Company. And I saw some of the designs like, god damn, it looked good. Even better than I thought. And I did play it way back in the day, like I said, but I never really got far.
You can dispute. Anton, tag me in.
Hey, idiots, I'm here.
Come on.
And what's interesting is, from what I gathered as well, is every single character that does come out goes into the standard banner. Or like the variation. So there's a chance that you could always just get something that was like, oh, had a raid up before, but you can get it. And you can just earn everything for free. Like, it's one of the best free-to-play gacha mechanics they have. Like, the only reason they made it a gacha is so they could like keep making stuff in their universe. Which is okay. Yeah, he's on about testicles, right?
Okay. Want some help for my date? Every effort counts.
I know that not everyone likes Tetone. I am very aware. But I don't think it's as bad a thing to make out to be, like...
Go now, Johnny.
It's crunch time.
Max potential energy.
It's just, he ends up becoming the boogeyman a lot of the times. If anything, I like, in terms of like gadget creators, the only one who's been sort of like causing annoyances is Mr. Pokey. Because he just literally keeps trying to make problems. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to deny he can't. Of course he can be a dick. Who can't, though? He's just honest. That's the thing. He's just honest. Tim, the tour-man Taylor. Him as well, yes.
Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
What?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit or a large group of ethereals is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
I say I had to also defend my favorite gadget earlier, which is not true in a way. It's just I have to always at least defend ZZ to an extent when it's like, oh, I thought it was dying or whatever. It's like, look, I understand that a lot of people were put off, and it probably did lose that many players after the first month. Heck, I almost did. But you know what? The game had done good to turn itself around, in my opinion, and I will give credit where credit is due. But I am also excited for the fishing minigame they're bringing, and also fishing and move on.
Processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
A shrieking noise tears through the air beside Grace. Flying debris and dust
That was
stops
the
the
sound
fingers.
of a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
I don't know.
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
If it's held bullets, it's the helpless enemies who failed to find cover and with an automatic crackling sound of suppress and drives away all their fears of breakers.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. You can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard.
Who is
Not
she?
stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
I mean, she does also have the generic sort of like, you know, NPC thing, but she's still hot. Just because they made it look a bit different. I do like that they do that. It's like, yeah, it's still the same one. You can tell it's the same template, but they actually give different eye colors and hairstyles. A short while later in a safety zone out of the hollow.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you all right?
Fine, Eos was the real star. It's true, yeah.
We're fine. Eos was the real star.
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done. Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed. Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger. Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement. I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
She's not talking to her.
Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
She's talking to the mech.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are, and the sheer power you contain.
Yeah, she's talking to the mech.
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
Yep.
This may be weird, but can I please pet you? What the? Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
I would let Grace pat me. I don't think I stretch the legs of a tactical mech. Yeah. Grace never change. Grace never change. Oh, you're being slow this time?
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside has been upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power. Grunting, I love it!
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong.
Why is it so cold?
You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard. You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful. Ugh, shut up. We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values. Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
Oh my god.
I am talking about me. Let go of my work, you mecha addict.
It's like, what's the way to her heart? Give her a toaster? I don't know.
Don't you mean Iron Witch?
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data. As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle. Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right? Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
So much passion. In a Branch Street construction site, he got Eos back. He was never the same. He cried for at least 4 hours. Made it back safe and sound. Thanks to your guidance, the kid has now calmed down. Is the mechanic okay? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. I'm asking if you're okay with her. Didn't she say she's your rival in the bidding process? And she seems to know you? Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take yours home. I'll examine the hole when I get back. I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. And to investigate that mechanic. Grace's gaze returns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. But yes, I'm sorry, peasants. I am part of the master race of the PC crowd. I don't have the consoles. I cannot stoop myself down to your level. What was the code? Was it for the Nightfall beta? Which We found out apparently he's not actually allowed to stream it anyway, so it's like, whatever. You've been through a lot, my darling. Let's go home. I'll give you a thorough checkup when we get home. Well, thank you for thinking of me. Well, first of all, you should go out and destroy. I think you will be the bestest. I am sad that I don't get to witness Chile, like, dominate the, you know, the realm. It's very disappointing. I like how she's just messaging Eos, not us. Yeah, how speaking of which, the mechanic who came to our aid in that crucial moment, I think her name was Betty. Do you remember her? Oh yeah, I was just digging around and saw the name Betty Brown on the roster of Research Institute of Technology. She's in the same year as me. Good mate, her. It's not a school that size not to remember everyone. But I a group photo of our research team and realized she was actually my classmate. Classmate said she must have been close, otherwise you'd remember. Mustn't have been close, sorry. I looked at the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. The same team. I checked the institute's dormitory records and discovered we lived in the same dorm the whole time. You really messed up, Grace. This is your fault, Grace. Putting aside the fact that you were schoolmates, even classmates and even dorm mates. You shouldn't forget them. Put yourself in her shoes. It's completely understandable for Betty to be upset, even angry. So you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pea said the same. It could be held. This Institute of Technology is the holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. And I have any energy left over for socializing. Anyway, I'll apologize to Betty next time I see her. As you should do. Which was there was another interesting thing that came out as well is we'd apparently been able to like find the actual picture of when they're at the school. And they're theorizing that actually they might actually be in their mid-20s, both Belle and Wise, which would be pretty cool if that is the case. It would make sense. I'm still trying to think as well on about the console stuff. Did PlayStation finally actually remove the PSN requirement for games? Because that's pretty cool if they did. 2.1's tomorrow? Oh no. What? For a second, I was just looking at Twitter, and it's like, wait, I'm not a Lalafelian streamer. Everybody's on about somebody else. Thank you, Chili. You goddamn absolute gem. I thought Grace's current obsession with machinery was extreme. Little did I know she even used to be even crazier about them. A former classmate has turned into her rival. That's awkward. I hope we never had need to experience things like that. Grace is special. Indeed. Her extreme obsession surely contributes to her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Butterbug Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her when she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters first. I swear there used to be an option where you could just continue. I mean, that one is still pretty fire. I do like the it reminds me of the witch from Soul Eater, which I would love if they did a like a you know, a remake of the Soul Eater anime. I never did bother finishing that, but she does look like it. She did look like it. The cat witch, hottest cat in all of anime. One day after accepting Grace's commission in the parking lot at the random play video store, my 6th Street just called a new everything. Today is the day for an important family event, repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. Oh, Yoniness. Attention, you have received an email from Grace. Howard, the head technician at Butterbug Industries. I mean, she's not really a cat. She can change into a cat. But the one in Soul Eater is a cat that can turn into a human. So I don't know what's better. I technically says it. AI, pause the music for car repair to broadcast the content of the email. Wise, Belle, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've ordered extraction of data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kinda special. I don't need Faithin to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Branch Street construction site. Yeah, Richie is pretty hot, okay. You only get to see her cat, like her actual sort of lightning cat form, I think the once. No. Hashtag not a fairy. I will admit that the Orochi is very top tier. Very top tier. Considering that like there's very few like actual sort of tanned or dark skinned like girls in like anime in general, like Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today's an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you want to send this reply. Don't send! Later, the siblings arrive at the Branch Street construction site without incident. You arrive at the destination. A large mech emits a low thrum as if in anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
We didn't bring him because we're not heading into any hollows. We didn't bring him because we don't want him to be harassed by weirdos.
Well, we didn't bring Eos because we don't want it to be harassed by weirdos.
What? There are weirdos trying to harass Eos? Who is it? Tell me and I'll teach them a lesson.
So Grace really doesn't think she's doing anything wrong.
Of course she doesn't. Why would she? The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
I dare you.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
I'm still glad they added
What's
the battle
score of
tower in
the
this
least
as well.
disgusting one?
It's fun.
11.
I'll pass on
No
that.
thanks, I'll pass.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior.
Is it really disguised when it's your
I'll
actual,
issue commands
you know,
like
thing?
go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it? I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Step 1 for cognitive tuning is to calibrate command function for this child to make sure it's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket and it'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control panel. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. It's quite simple. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. I will touch the bucket. I mean, it's not even a bucket. I touch a bucket that feels thick and sturdy to touch. Bucket. Green, exactly. Great work, my child. I mean, I can't touch it again. This wooden box is built like a tent. Typical Bellabog heavy industry style. box, the signal should be... red. Correct. That's my good kid. Initial calibration is complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequences we agreed on. Red, green, red, red, green. Oh, fuck. Which one was which? I gotta exchange figures there. Now you gotta trust the box, the bucket, and the certain order so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. At the red, green, red, red, green deal. Good turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, red, green. Red was the box, right? Yeah. Red, red, green? Red, green, red, red, green. That's right, completely correct. I'm smart. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announced that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job. Well done. The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision.
I am pleased.
My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
No, do you boss me around all day?
No wonder you've been bossing me around all day.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
Nice!
You have accident coverage, right?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician, and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Grace tapped the control panel a few times, and the heavy machine bass blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before setting it up in a more upright position. Or sitting up in a more upright position, should we say.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
The mech remains standing still.
That's
It's rebelling.
Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
I'm so sad they nerfed Grace.
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
Damn, Wise
Suppose
Protect.
that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed, and all the other bang built at home.
Agreed. And all the other bang boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya?
You just be able to see her
Cognition
cleavage.
systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it.
Damn
And
it,
don't
Grace.
let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Soon the only thing that can be heard around is the low thrum of the heavy machine base running. The test site is a mess. Let's hope Grace tidy things up while we're here. Do you really need to? That wooden box sure is sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns out to be quite a workout. After some effort, they are successfully moved. Something's gonna happen when I move this. Moving this bucket is even more challenging with the bucket. It is a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. That's a lie. Beep, beep, beep. A sound is at the heavy machine base. Let's go check. It just wants to laugh. The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then. Blah, 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 blah.
The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a
Damn
while.
you for being
The
so quick.
machines
Coming by for the thing. Okay. It's Betty! Thank God she's hot. Betty, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Have we met?
How dare you?
Know me?
Grace told me about you.
Grace told me about you.
Which is the lie.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
As you say that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base and gives it a good kiss. La la la. I reckon she's just obsessed. Grace said it'd be too dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
It's going to resist. Don't do it.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
When she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts the rear panel of the mech, slapping her butt and hard. You just slapped that thing's ass. How dare you harass that mech?
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all because of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Man, what's wrong with it? I want to know. I want to know more about the logic core.
What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual.
Skynet.
However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines.
But why not?
I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Yes. A jet axe, so cool.
Whoa, a jet axe? I'd like to see that.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up, right?
Ah,
Listen up, apprentice.
Mean.
Tools are just tools.
It's
Their
anime.
value
How dare you.
lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards. Okay.
Betty speaks with emotion, slaps the heavy machine base badge beside her. Nice tap. Nice ass.
Huh? How is it moving again?
Because Johnny wants to live. Johnny's alive.
No, I was being careless just now, not hostile. Ah!
And then she died.
Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine in base, causing it to return to standby mode. Damn.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it.
You, didn't I say not to provoke this kid?
Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Oh, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Yes, ma'am. Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focusing on her debugging work. My god, she got a problem. Why can't it be me?
that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the Cold Iron Witch I know. But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. Oh my god. Is she trying to steal all the data? She's clearly trying to steal the data. I can't believe this. Why'd you do such a thing? It's evil. Why? Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen? So Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact unless something unexpected crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While I wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. But I want to get back to the story. I actually never even noticed the Frankenstein in the background. I'm not gonna lie. I just noticed it. Even though it's literally part of the title. But it is what it is. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Because you have nobody else to share it with. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images retrieved. She appeared to be talking to an officer, and judging by her body language, 1. They were engaged in a heated discussion. 2. They were quietly arguing. Suggestion. To better complete Grace Howe's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why do you suggest I go over? I just really want to know. AI has a right to gossip too. I'm with Fair in this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. Okay. I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. It's true, we do need to know. And that's why I'm going to ignore them horribly. Woof woof. The doctor answers the phone. Is your owner there? A saddening silence before the line cuts out. Such sadness. She got some cake. Yeah, she got some cake. Hey, Betty. I can't. Can we get a Nikkei like this? I suppose technically we do. That it's Senti. But can we get more Nikkeis like this? I can make sure the meeting point is safe. I'm trying to have to repeat this. Are you Grace's apprentice? What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispers something to the officer again, then turns around to me. And the dude is out on the streets with a gun. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I just want to say hi. You've got way better manners than your master. Fine. There's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. Yeah, but we don't have them yet. That's why I say we need more. I would love hammering. I'd really like to draw hammering. Julie's also cute. She's already lost his bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to Free Gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on the Knock Knock Business channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-time rival is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finished speaking. I really want to know what happened to Hammering. Like, I mean, obviously we know that her head is currently like in basically a quarantine area because of the whole crystallization and shit. But it's just like, you know, Is she gonna be okay? Can we get a unit of hammering, please? Like, that red-headed tomboy is really hot, so please shift up. I've been good. Belle, you're finally back. Here, have some water and tell me everything you know. You won't believe this. Oh my god. You share Bella's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she's also inviting her rival to her presentation. Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's heads off. Barry, please don't speak like those netizens on internet. And Belle? We should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Don't tell me she's not gonna care. Grace, are you in? I'm not here. Are you applying to me then? Quit fiddling around with those children of yours. We got some key intel for you. Oh my god, really? Did they have to localize it like that? She's proud about how she's gonna win the bid and she put together a meet and greet with the 3 great reps. That's Belle to get you to attend too. Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange. What's that? The dress for this meet and greet. It's inside a hollow. Huh? Inside a hollow? Yeah, companion hollow of the Lemon Hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give a demonstration of its firepower. One of the 3 departments from Freegate Corps is military. If their tech corporation is based around military tech, that makes sense. When it goes to meet and greet, Grace, it's up to you. Yeah, let's go take a look. Be a big loss for Bellabog to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, check out this new tech in action. Check out on YouTube for navigation. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. Dude, I'm already saving this one event already for stream, which is literally Maid versus Bunnies. And it's starring Maid Masks. It's just like, okay. And speaking of bunnies though, who is going to be, like, I wonder who the next lot of bunny girls are going to be. I really hope Rouge gets a bunny girl outfit. Please. Once again, I've been behaving.
I only handle technical matters.
Want a glass of Nucky's? You ain't seen nothing yet.
I just threw in whatever I wanted to. Because it's probably going to be TVs. Yay! Ugh. Following first navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Gotcha Bot 2 tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Oh, the stardust is catching it.
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha.
Why did you really need to name it Witch Hunter?
Demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
You're gonna have to destroy your thing.
What?
The mech responds in a clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions. It's so good! Seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you've fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me.
I still kind of hope we get into a Bunny variant. It's not going to happen, but I'd like it. But roaring home, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before we return to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay?
For some reason, I have a feeling Brid is going to be part of it. That'd be interesting.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Instead of bringing new units into Elysium, we're just getting ults instead.
Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
don't think it's as powerful as the machine you
Don't
trained.
worry. I doubt it's as powerful as the machine you trained.
That voice is so lovely.
She gave in so easily. But somehow...
She loves
I'm not
machines whether
surprised at
she's
all.
made them or someone else has made
Responded
them.
to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it.
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
It just inspires her more.
This kid looks really good.
Hey, don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Yes, put your foot in someone else's mouth.
I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog
Then she's the foot one.
patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see better.
Emo.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological
We're
achievement.
gonna have to destroy this thing.
I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
Look, she knows what she wants, and that's what she wants,
This is the
so
meeting point Betty mentioned.
she likes
Didn't
what she
expect
sees.
This kind of company.
She loves those cylinders.
Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Oh. For some reason I was like, wait, why can't I move? Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually manually move. I thought it was still doing things. It's been so long since TV's been a thing, I've forgotten how to use it. Hey, she still recognizes us. Well, I say recognizes us, like, hey, yeah, I know that you're a thing. It's like, yeah, thanks.
Hey.
Look, Grace, I'm just admiring the goods, okay?
It's gonna hit me. It's a fight. I like that.
And fire begun. Hey, why are we fighting mostly soldiers here? You'd think that these are the people you'd want to demonstrate to. Not murder. Ah, well. I mean, technically, we don't murder anybody in the Hollow, except for Ethereals. You just knock them unconscious. You ignore the immense amount of burns that they probably have. That's just part of the course. Thanks, Grace. I always forget how much jiggle there is because I always see the back rather than the front. It's still very lovely.
No problem.
Meow problem? Oh, yeah problem. How dare you? I do still have Grace's engine as well, which I should really look at. If I get her, I get her. But if I don't, that's fine. Anyone I'm missing. If I'm doing a story favor, at least then I can like
Reps arrive.
be ignored by her and just her only loves Eos. But that's fine. Betty proudly showcases her masterpiece, following her command. An enhanced mech named Witch Hunter Alpha dutifully takes its position, guarding Grace. Warn Betty about the enemies in the hollow. Upon hearing your warning, the proud mechanic bursts into laughter. Ha ha! These small-time fears are no match for my almighty Witch Hunter Alpha. Okay. Betty points to a specified location. This is where I'm scheduled to meet the people from Freegates Corp. I'll allow Witch Hunter Alpha to accompany you there. Begin the escort service.
Witch Hunter Alpha. Enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Is it... Will it hold our hand?
Suppressing with force.
What about the one in the middle? Oh. That's very impressive.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't praise your rival.
No, absolutely praise your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
She's praising her because she knows you need her. You can respect, you know, someone else's work, not a problem.
Units with high ether activity detected ahead.
Oh no.
They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested.
Yeah, because you just threw a team together, don't do it.
Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereal slot. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Witch Hunter Alpha suddenly speaks through a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation on whether its actions align with the escort requirement. Please provide corrective instructions if there are any violations. Punch the enemies harder next time.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings.
Oh no.
The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Man, I missed that love-struck robot that was part of the Belobog story.
Is it trying to
They
force
were
its
the
way
best.
through?
They really loved that building and they just couldn't bring themselves to take them down. It was still shockingly really good.
You hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Thank you.
The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly.
Hooray!
Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead. Open fire!
Let the Daka rain.
Target locked. Awaiting orders.
At this point, you're just being mean to the Ethereals.
Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? It missed.
No. It's still...
So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
But the voice lines weren't finished yet.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Man, technology. Who knew? Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here.
There are no sandwiches, though.
The 3 gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I was hoping for sandwiches.
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls.
I can't believe I need to
Well
bench
suited for mass
Helm.
production.
It's just
When
terrible.
I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits
Yeah, but
defeat.
Betty, you still use Grace's
Not
tech
just yet. I have a question.
and
to
just
ask you
reverse
first.
engineered it. You didn't do it
Ask
yourself.
away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha now in defensive mode when his targeted systems illuminates her. She says... What does she say?
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I'll have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What?
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone. Hey, why is that a bad thing? Clearly she's upset about that.
seat height? What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I'm actually intrigued.
Shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Ah.
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure?
It's true, you did do it.
Because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
100.
Oh, yeah!
That was Coleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Coleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our.
I forgot about that.
I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweepy gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How did... You and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
You know deep in your heart it's not.
Yeah, but that's because she's
Listen
small.
to me, Buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way.
It
You're
is.
lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up? Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because
Here's
this
one with
is
the machine.
Cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
You can tell it's plagiarism because she copied all the errors over too.
Plagiarized because she copied all the errors over too.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating.
Man, I still remember when someone did that to with my work at school, and it's like, I almost got in trouble. It's like, no. That's my work. They copied my work.
Get rid of this trickster witch!
The sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
And targeting its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Betty just said for it to get rid of you, Grace. Oh no!
Target locked. Commencing pursuit.
The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the Hollow. Oh no! I knew it was gonna happen. And yes, Belobog Industries is Belobog is the name of the stuff from Honkai Star Rail. Which it was fun when that happened originally.
Witch Hunter Alpha! Stop!
It's lost control. After it!
I was very happy when they announced it. It's like, oh, Belobog? Ah, yeah, I recognize that name. Ah, there's like nothing here. It's true.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Man, I love Mr. Svarog. And as we discussed it the other day as well in Ghost Line 2, it is funny that the one girl who uses a mech, her weapon is called Svarog. It must be a thing. It must be a thing.
Guided missile.
Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your... What? It dodged it?
But yeah, because it just wants to live. God is alive. Man, I miss seeing this meter here with the corruption levels in the hollow. Oh no. Cutscene? Not cutscene. Okay, that's fine. Right, this is, you know, mate, these are omens.
No problem.
Let's go, Ninja Cat. I don't even know why I really brought her. She's not the strongest character I have right now. She just needs some more upgrading. It's like, screw it. It's all content. I never did. Man! She's still a cutie patootie. So crazy that Grace was like literally the first anomaly character I ever had, and she just wasn't that great. Still isn't kind of that great, but she works.
Every effort counts.
This party is just getting started.
Bam, 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 bam. No. I want to counter you, please. Yep. Like, I just want a cool finisher. That's what I wanted. I don't ask for much.
No. Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Oh, I thought I took down the mech. I guess no, I didn't. Damn it. But this doesn't bode well.
Increase in engine output detected.
It is kind of sweet that Grace, the only human she actually pays attention to, is her leader, / Sweet Pea.
Forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down! It's still moving.
It really doesn't want to go down.
Why?
You know, I don't need that. I would like to continue. Oh yeah, and if you actually don't collect everything, you can now do it like an auto search thing now with EOS, which is quite useful.
Warning. Fire control system and all board weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
You're gonna do one at a time, but it's still nice that it exists.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
You made it.
I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
Yeah.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Do better.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
No, it's perfect.
Run. What's that? Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation.
Oh, okay then. We can figure it out.
Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
Wait, doesn't that mean that it has the same shutdown command?
Your mission, then. What about the 3 gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
How dare you? That's the first time I've ever heard Grace roar.
I've never heard Grace roar like that.
So scary. Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same.
Grace does not have common sense. She doesn't. She doesn't.
It's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligation.
Yeah, listen to Big
You're
Titties.
that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it.
And this is why he has more titties, Betty.
Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapsed beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry and answer. I mean, it's true. It's her responsibility. More people will get hurt trying to, sort it.
What to do?
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
You're gonna work her magic.
Take back control.
Yeah.
Control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
It's true. It's true. We do need some witchcraft. Now get the broom. I really hope someone's actually live now when I do want to go raid somebody. I really do. There's been a few times that it's like, okay, time to go raid somebody. But I know what I want to raid on. You bastards. How dare you? They're gonna be near the end of the story anyway. I have to be. There's no way I'm not.
You rang? I don't know if I ever noticed it before, but does her jacket light up when I'm using the flamethrowers? Like the flames never actually become like orange and fire. I think I've subtly noticed it before, but that's nice attention to detail. I'm mostly not even looking at that part of her, if I'm honest, but you know. Commence demolition!
Oh yeah, it does. Nice. That's part of that. That's obviously her engine effect. I just thought it was just a hair. Mech-chan!
A couple more. Stand still.
Oh, it's already dead anyway. What do you mean we couldn't damage the thing? It was easy to kill.
It's Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage.
Yes.
Switch
I always love the
positions
over
to G44.
animations.
Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot?
Yeah, why not?
Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done.
Hey, Grace's one is actually pretty badass. I mean, Lycon's was pretty good too, but damn, she is flexible. Must be all that mechanical work she does. I swear she's got better moves on her than bloody Kabata does. And she's an actual ninja cat.
Right here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I don't know if she'd like that or not. You probably didn't do that.
What?
How did you manage that? Wait, did you let it take? Yeah, you let it take the shoe. And then the people became obsessed because they
What a
saw
good
her
kid.
feet.
Welcome back.
Behave yourselves. They wouldn't have been able to do that if they didn't have the 16 plus tag on this game. TV is over. I know, Crisis. It was nice to have some nostalgia, right? After a short while, PubSec forces worked together with weapon experts from Defense Force to dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Yikes. I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Grace, you're awesome.
Grace, you're awesome.
She was so flippy.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
She is
As an
very young.
apology,
This is
I'll
true.
let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
Good, never hand over ears to
We'll
you.
never hand Dios over to you.
As everyone calms down, the free gate course reps pass by a crestfallen looking young girl. Maybe I should have handed over Eos. That's a sacrifice I'm not willing to make.
Betty
Not my
Brenda.
son.
If
Not
you
my
laugh
son.
At me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement.
I don't know how many people are
If
actually
you're
doing it,
interested
to be
in
fair.
Personality OS
I know
research,
me,
I can give you some
Ray,
sample data
maybe
from our
Ray are doing
prototype.
it.
Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanic's license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly.
Do your best.
Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace.
That's all
Howard.
you can do. Your mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. What a gentle witch.
What a gentle witch.
And she's hot too.
Roxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor.
It's true.
People
They
are
do.
just the same.
An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from holo-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined.
I wish my most in the Garden did as well, but sadly
all
no.
the suffering and grief. I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have.
I like saying when the Garden
So
also
that's really
just
why I'm a
carry.
witch, you know? Even
Didn't do a
if
lot
it
of damage.
makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices. Well, maybe these kids would be
ZZZ
more
or we
willing
what?
to forgive us for what we expect of them.
I've not looked at any of the team advice at the moment. I should probably look at that a little bit, but still. Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. Oh, I'm rolling for Evelyn, hand down. But I am on my 50-50, so I mostly expect to lose it. If I do, then I'm going to... I don't even know, I'll get around to rolling for her. And then I'm going to go for Ambi. Trigger's very tempting, though. So it's difficult. Now we're finally around to Grace's commission. Let's take you back to the shop and take a break. I was like, okay, I have the ice team. Dushava, Maki, Suomi, and Lara. It works. The commission is completely successful. You've done great, Belle. You too! Don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. That's a relief. I kinda did and didn't. I did do it. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools be just tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nice to them so that it'd be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind or heartless? I don't know either. It's indeed difficult to pick a side. After all, people must have something they firmly believe in behind their choices. To be fair, I was actually thinking about maybe diving onto Limbus Company tomorrow, but then it's like, but we want 2.1 is going live, so maybe. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some resting, get back to our routine. I'll try rolling for Phoebe. And see if I can get her, but not much faith in that either. But then it's also like, well, I wouldn't say no to Chang Li's weapon. Chang Li's weapon is definitely very high on the thing for me. And she's still here. She really wants my attention to Yanagi. Yeah, that's a nice story. Like, so far, I don't think I've really had an agent story that I really disliked. I know there was like some content creators, in the same Discord as me, who were talking about like the lack of male characters in Wuwa and stuff like that. And like at one point, in one sense, I can kind of agree as to why it's a shame that there's not as many male characters, but I also understand why there isn't that many male characters. Because waifus sell. But then again, in Wuwa, do I also just save Vizani? I feel like after this patch, I will just be saving Vizani. I believe I will be. It's like, but she's not gonna be out for ages. Yeah, but you know. Now, another option I could do when it comes to ZZZ, just hypothetically, I could just save, so I have more rolls for Pucha. So I get more of the new 5-star, as well as also more rolls as well towards Thingy. So I'll get more of more chance for Super Ambi and more Pultra. It will be probably the best thing. my god. Anyway, let's go find some to raid. It's like, as hot as Evelyn is, figuratively speaking as well, Trigger and Super Ambi are definitely up there for me. Alright. Let's go say hello to Riley. We might as well. Oh, nice! I think I have Battletech. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I see people. Ignis is not a good weapon. Bullshit. Ignis is an amazing weapon. Just as an FYI, I used Ignis a shitload. I put corrosive on it, as well as also something, I think corrosive and blast. Absolutely destroyed and decimated enemies. Back and forth constantly. So, yeah. It's an amazing weapon. And if you put, like, range on it as well, it just literally destroys everything in like a wide range. I don't know if it's changed, but that's how it was when I was playing it. All right, thank you very much to Mugoga and Radio and Mioni for the raids. Thank you for the resubbies from Mega Mad Vlad, you absolute crazy individual. And yeah, thank you very much to everyone who has hung out tonight. As I said, probably dive onto Wuwa tomorrow, just for shits and gigs. Riley's looking very confused and scared, but whatever. I'm sure that I will go and relieve her from the agony of Ignis, but you know what? It's fine. At the end of the day, use what the fuck you want to use when it comes to games like Warframe. Same with everything else as well. It's the same thing with gacha games. If you want a certain waifu or a husbando, doesn't matter about the meta. I mean, sometimes it can do to a degree, but what matters is what you want to begin with. So yeah, I'll go say hello to Riley. She's a cat girl. And she's a southern dame as well. Good night and take care. Bow, bow, bow.